Have you ever wondered what could cause the extinction of humanity? It's a haunting question that sends shivers down the spine. The concept of a future mass extinction event is something that, quite honestly, feels like a plot from a dystopian novel. Yet, it's a potential reality that we cannot ignore. From the far reaches of space to the intricate workings of our own biology, the threats are varied and complex. It's a chilling thought, one that stirs a profound range of emotions: fear, uncertainty, and a sense of urgency. We find ourselves grappling with the weight of our own existence, the fragility of life, and the stark reality that we might be the architects of our own demise. Yet, in this unsettling conjecture, there is a call to action, a plea for us to rise above our destructive tendencies and carve a different path. The prospect of a future mass extinction event is a sobering thought, one that stirs a profound range of emotions. From environmental degradation to the threat of global pandemics, our world faces challenges that could tip the balance towards catastrophe. The potential causes of a future mass extinction event are varied and interlinked, painting a complex picture of our world's vulnerabilities. Firstly, consider environmental degradation. Our natural world is under immense pressure from human activity. Forests are shrinking, oceans are acidifying, and biodiversity is plummeting. All these factors are weakening the resilience of our ecosystems, making them more susceptible to collapse and potentially setting the stage for a mass extinction event. Next, we have climate change. Rising global temperatures, melting ice caps, and extreme weather events all contribute to a rapidly changing environment. These shifts could lead to the loss of essential habitats, the extinction of countless species, and potentially a mass extinction event. The threat of global pandemics also looms large. As we've seen with the recent COVID-19 pandemic, a highly contagious and lethal virus can rapidly spread across the globe, causing immense loss of life. Future pandemics could be even more devastating, particularly if they coincide with other crises. Then there's the double-edged sword of technological advancements. While technology has the potential to solve many of our problems, it also introduces new risks. For instance, the rise of artificial intelligence raises concerns about the potential for autonomous weapons or systems that could spiral out of control. Similarly, the proliferation of nuclear weapons continues to be a potential trigger for a mass extinction event. These potential causes of a mass extinction are sobering, to say the least. They remind us of the precarious position in which we find ourselves and the urgent need for action. The development of powerful artificial intelligence and autonomous weaponry, coupled with persistent nuclear arsenals, remind us of the destructive power humanity holds. The future may be uncertain, but it's clear that our actions today will play a crucial role in shaping the world of tomorrow. The effects of a mass extinction event are far-reaching, affecting all life on Earth. This is not a statement to be taken lightly. It's a sobering reality that we need to wrap our minds around. Imagine the rich tapestry of life, the intricate web of species and ecosystems that make our planet so vibrant, unraveled in a blink of cosmic time. A mass extinction event would lead to a staggering loss of biodiversity. Species, many of which we may not even have discovered, would vanish forever. This is not just about losing the charm of our natural world. It's about losing the variety of life that makes our planet resilient. Biodiversity is our planet's safety net. It's what allows ecosystems to bounce back from disruptions. It's what gives us a cornucopia of resources, from food and medicine to clean air and water. But in a mass extinction event, this safety net would be torn apart. Ecosystems around the world would collapse, leading to a series of domino effects. Forests that soak up carbon dioxide would disappear, exacerbating climate change. Oceans that provide a livelihood for billions would be left barren. The disappearance of pollinators would jeopardize our food supply. And with the loss of natural buffers, we could see a surge in the spread of infectious diseases. The implications for humanity are immense. Our societies are built on the stability of the natural world. Everything from our economies to our cultural identities is intertwined with the environment around us. A mass extinction event would shake the very foundations of our civilization. It's a grim picture indeed, but it's not just about doom and gloom. It's about understanding the magnitude of what's at stake. It's about appreciating the intricate balance of life on Earth and our role in preserving it. It's about realizing that we are not just spectators in this grand play of life, but active participants with the power to shape its course. The plight of endangered species and collapsing ecosystems is a somber reminder of the interconnectedness of all life on Earth. It's a call to value the diversity of life, to cherish our shared home, and to strive for a future where mass extinction remains a tale of the past, not a prophecy of the future. In the face of these sobering predictions, our choices and actions will determine the path we tread. This sentence cannot be overstated. The path we tread is not just a figurative one, but a literal journey that will take us into the future. A future that is fraught with challenges, yes, but also brimming with possibility. As we stand on this precipice, it's crucial to remember that our response to these threats will shape the world of tomorrow. The choices we make, the actions we take, they all have ripple effects that extend far beyond our immediate surroundings. And it's not just about individual action. No, this is a collective effort, a global undertaking of monumental proportions. Global cooperation is not just desirable, it's essential. The issues we face are borderless. Climate change, pandemics, technological threats, these are not confined to one nation or one community. They are global in nature, and so too must be our response. But here's the thing. Global cooperation is not an insurmountable task. It's a matter of recognizing our shared humanity, our shared vulnerability. It's about understanding that we are all passengers on this spaceship we call Earth, and if we want this spaceship to keep flying, we need to work together. And that brings us to the potential for positive change. It's easy to get lost in the doom and gloom of it all, to feel overwhelmed by the magnitude of the challenges we face. But let's not forget the incredible potential that lies within us. Humanity has proven time and again its capacity for innovation, for resilience, for hope. We have the tools, the knowledge, the passion to make a difference. We need to harness this potential for good, to channel it towards addressing these looming threats. And most importantly, we need to strive for a future where we don't become victims of our own making. We need to look beyond the horizon to envision a world where humanity thrives, where the planet thrives. It is a time for humanity to harness its potential for good, to address the looming threats, and to strive for a future where we don't become victims of our own making. Let's take this journey together, towards a brighter, more sustainable future. Hope remains a guiding light in the darkest of scenarios. It's a beacon that burns brightly in the hearts of humanity, illuminating the path towards a future where mass extinction remains a specter of the past, not a harbinger of what's to come. Consider for a moment the vast capacity we humans have for resilience and innovation. Time and again, we've bounced back from the brink, adapting, evolving, and overcoming. We've reached out into the cosmos, cracked the code of life, and harnessed the power of the atom. When faced with adversity, we don't just survive, we thrive. And it's not just about the technological feats or scientific breakthroughs. It's about the everyday acts of courage, compassion, and determination that make us human. It's about the communities rallying together in the face of disaster, the individuals dedicating their lives to conservation, the nations striving for sustainable development. These are the real-world embodiments of our resilience and innovation. Then there's the potential for international cooperation. It's a powerful force, one that can bridge divisions, unite nations, and mobilize collective action. In a world increasingly interconnected, our fates are intertwined. The challenges we face are global in nature, and so too must be our response. The potential for collaboration offers a glimmer of optimism, a chance to turn the tide and steer our world towards a more sustainable and inclusive future. Yet in the face of these daunting predictions, the importance of hope cannot be understated. It's not just a feeling, but a catalyst for action. It's the belief in our capacity to create change, to shape our own destiny, and to rise above the challenges that confront us. It's the conviction that a brighter tomorrow is not just a distant dream, but a tangible reality within our reach. In conclusion, there's a shared responsibility to safeguard the world we inhabit and secure a future that generations to come can inherit without the looming specter of mass extinction. It's a call to action, a plea for unity, and a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. Our future is not yet written, and with hope as our guide, we have the power to write a story of resilience, innovation, and enduring survival. As we contemplate these future predictions, it's vital to recognize the urgency they bring. We are not simply discussing a distant hypothetical scenario, but a looming reality that demands our attention here and now. The clock is ticking, and every moment we delay, the challenges we face grow more formidable. Our planet's health is deteriorating, ecosystems are collapsing, and we're losing biodiversity at an alarming pace. The urgency of now is a call to arms, a plea to each one of us to step up, mitigate environmental damage, and embrace sustainable practices. We must foster a global unity, a collective consciousness that transcends borders, cultures, and ideologies. The survival of our species and countless others is at stake, and it hinges on our ability to act decisively and responsibly. By addressing these challenges head-on, we can work toward a future where the horrors of mass extinction remain a specter in the past. Our actions today will determine the legacy we leave for future generations. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. We hope it's given you some food for thought. The urgency of our situation cannot be overstated, but neither can the power of informed, committed individuals like you. Your understanding, your actions, and your voice can make a difference. Please, let's keep the conversation going. If this video has sparked any thoughts, questions, or ideas, we encourage you to share them in the comments below. Your perspective is invaluable, and your engagement can inspire others to join the cause. If you'd like to learn more about environmental issues and how we can address them, consider subscribing to our channel. Your support allows us to continue producing content that informs, engages, and inspires. Remember, we're not just fighting for our future, but for the future of all life on Earth. Together, we can make that future a bright one. Thank you for being a part of this journey.